Golden State Warriors. People, that's some good news. And, yeah. Changed my face up a little so it doesn't look like, it's hard for me to see. And, got a shot, sorta. Let me just change that real quick. Oh, there we go. My boy said it was a good shot, so I'm gonna use it. Alright, let's get into it. Oh, we're gonna play the next game. Yeah, I hope, yeah, you guys remember when I had only 500 VC. Now I get 650. Because they wanted me the most. The team that really actually wanted me was the Indiana Pacers. They were going to give me 1,000 VC per game, but I declined that. I went Miami Heat, and then I've had enough because Dwayne Wade was still injured. Because that's the only other person that I want to pass to that team because he makes his shots. So. Let's get into it. Now.
And a look at the dazzling arches of the Bay Bridge and beyond it, San Francisco. It's the Hawks, and they're doing business on the road in an interconference NBA game. This is 2K Sports bringing you the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, calling the action with my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. It's been a bit of a slow start for the season for them so far, but it's still very early and a lot of games to be played.
You know, for the Warriors, they've been totally out of sync at the beginning of this season. They still haven't found their identity. They don't know who they are and what they do best.
I have no idea what they are either, Clark. I mean, this is a team that really is just kind of hard to figure out. And I think they may have to make some changes to try to get themselves going.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Paul Millsap out there with Jay Crump. Then there's Amon Shumpert. Then there's Teague. And it's Deadman in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Captain Clutch. Guarded by Shumpert. It's stolen by Teague. By himself. Hammers it down off the coast-to-coast break.
Wow. I'm not going to talk very much, but...
just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Now here's Curry. 8 points his last outing. From past the arc. No good from Captain Clutch. Last outing for Golden State, it was a loss to Oklahoma City.
I thought overall, Kevin, it was mostly the defensive effort that hurt them. Just no energy, no purpose.
Steve, I thought they were late on their rotations. They didn't really communicate well, and as a result, they paid for it.
Offensive rebound. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Now they finally connect with their 4th shot of the game.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. The dish to Millsap. Shumpert gets a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Captain Clutch. Plays it up and banks it in. Now T. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. It's the pick for T. Shumpert in the corner. Curry against T. Millsap a screen on Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Hawks passing it around. Shumpert sinks the triple. Shumpert's got himself going there.
I forgot to turn off my notifications, so sorry about that.
But hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that 3.
Curry passes to Captain Clutch. And another basket for Golden State. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shumpert dishes to Crowder. And Shumpert kicks to Teague. Millsap passes to Shumpert. The layup off target.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. And that's now 6 points for Captain Clutch. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Kings in Sacramento.
That was no picnic, though, guys. They barely hung on at the end of regulation and finally pulled it out in overtime.
Because of the way they got it done, Steve, that could turn out to be one of their biggest wins of the season.
From about 19 feet, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
That's 4 of 5 to start this game, guys. He's rolling.
The Hawks trail by 5. Now it's sent it down to Doris Burke, who is able to catch up with Coach Doc Rivers.
He talked about the impact of opposing big man Andrew Bogut, saying there just aren't that many 7-footers with his kind of game. A great interior defender first and foremost. We can't get tunnel vision when we attack the rim. He's got size and strength, and we can't allow him to bully us for offensive rebounds. Let's see if they can keep Bogut from having a big game, guys.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. It's his first trip to the line.
Well, his free throw numbers this year are below 70%, so when he's getting to the line, he has not been effective.
Guys, I don't think there's any doubt that the work he's put in practicing free throw shooting has paid off. I mean, he's made nice strides in getting those shooting percentage numbers up.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Out left to the wing. The tray. They get the rebound. Captain Clutch. And another shot. And he lays it up and in. Captain Clutch has got 10 points.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Outside Teague to the middle. That's stolen by Bogut. Iguodala left side. Rebound Atlanta. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Well, they won last time, and it wasn't even close, largely because they caused so much foul trouble that they were playing against a makeshift lineup for a lot of the game.
54 seconds left in the first quarter. The pass to Captain Clutch. He kicks to Tucker. Here's the screen. Passes to Captain Clutch. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Captain Clutch has got 12 in the game. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, you get the ball back, one more shot.
Here's Burton. 9 points last game out. Teague, the pass to Burton. Misses in close.
Excellent challenge. He had a hand right in his face as he took that shot.
Yeah, you could see the hitch in his release because of it. Just fantastic defense.
No good from Captain Clutch. To the inside. Here's Potter. Great D that time from Captain Clutch.
Had a pretty good look at the basket, but defensively they did a nice job rotating, forcing the miss.
Number 11. And the first quarter is in the books. Substitutions. Warriors leading by 7. Curry and Thompson, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Captain Clutch is out there with Bogut, and it's Dragic in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Here's Bogut. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Bogut's got 5 now.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, Clark, just piling up points in the paint.
Teague against Curry. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. The finish. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
Here's Burton. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper.
You love for any trip down the floor to end with a shot like that.
Curry passes to Captain Clutch. Back to Curry. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
Now, I'll tell you one thing. They've cashed in on a lot of these second chance opportunities out there in the first half.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Thompson. And not a good shot for him. They can get better looks than that. Warriors leading by 9. Iguodala setting the pick for Curry. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Dedmon's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Back to Teague. Here's Dedmon, covered by Bogut. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. Here's McKnight. That's good. And so Teague with the assist.
Well, the pick worked really well there. Nice job taking it right to the 10 for the layup.
Curry passes to Captain Clutch. Kicks it to Iguodala. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Here's Captain Clutch. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Captain Clutch has got 14.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Back to Teague. Pass to McKnight. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. They get Stephen Curry. The Hawks shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Well, pretty good numbers this season at the line for this club. Right around 78% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
The pass to Captain Clutch. He feeds it to Dellavedova. Good on the baseline, Jay. Dellavedova's got his first bucket in this one.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
It could go. Oh, he put it down!
In a count.
What a shot!
I think that one was good.
And that does it for the...
Okay, guys, let's focus and get down to business. Now, here's a few things I took away.
Everyone, the second half about to get underway, and it's been a close one so far.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Captain Clutch. He's got 14 points and 1 assist.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, we've got Jay Crowder, teed out there with Damon Shumpert. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Millsap in at the power forward. And he recovers it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for
Wow, they blame me for that. That's cool.
And how about a look now at the top rebounding small forwards in the NBA during the past month? Take a look at Captain Clutch, 3rd in rebounding, and what a physical presence inside.
And maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there, mix it up, and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
Yeah, you mentioned their lack of size and strength compared to the post players around the NBA, but I've always found that the best rebounders usually aren't the biggest guys. They're the most tenacious, and they have excellent timing and the ability to get off their feet multiple times quicker than their opponent.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Hi, Kev. Captain Clutch in their last time out against the Thunder gave them an edge. He had 12 points, but also came away with 5 big rebounds. This was just the latest in what has been a string of strong performances from him. Will we witness one tonight, guys?
Doris, thank you. Well, guys, you know, he made play after play in that game.
Well, as he often does, Kevin, and we'll see. Maybe he'll explode again tonight because the momentum that he took away from that game, he's got to be feeling confident.
Well, I don't know if it'll carry over, but clearly the fact that you have a high-level performance in your recent memory bank has do you some good. And like you said, Steve, we'll find out tonight whether it continues.
The Warriors shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Free throw no good for Bogut.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
And the shot is good. Shumpert's got 5 points so far.
Assist goes to Paul Millsap.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Curry passes to Captain Clutch. Crowder kicks to Shumpert. Dishes it to Millsap. Shumpert passes to Millsap. The score now all even. Millsap's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Kept alive. Here's Nene. The shot is off. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And it's slammed in by Millsap. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Millsap a screen on Curry. Teague with the ball. Picked up by Nene. Curry against Teague. High arcing shot.
What determination. There was a lot of competition for that rebound, and he came away with it.
Here's Captain Clutch. The shot is off. Shumpert with some nice D. The Hawks trailing. Outside Teague. Outside Shumpert. Hawks passing it around. Crowder. The Hawks again can't hit.
Tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Shoots the 3, and that one's good. And that's now 20 points for Captain Clutch.
You can really see that his confidence is at a high level here in this half. He didn't have a 3 in the first.
Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Right side Teague, just 5 on the clock. Goes up the baseline, and it's Nene with the rebound. Nene's got his 5th rebound in this one.
The windmill finish. Now that's nasty. How do you do?
Finishes the play, utter disregard for his own safety.
Look at his teammates. They're just shaking their heads. I mean, he must have told them to look out for that one.
Shumpert in the corner.
Way to play in attack mode and get inside.
You know, if you're on defense and you're going to foul, make sure it's a good one. They did, preventing the and one.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they continue to run and gun throughout the game, guys.
They've worked hard tonight at crashing the boards as well. They've had a bunch of second chance points.
Here's Captain Clutch. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Warriors. Captain Clutch. 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. So it's Atlanta now. 6-point game. Outside Teague. Pass to Shumpert. Passes it to Burton. Clock at 6. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
You know, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, you know, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable for doing a nice job collectively.
The Warriors have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. And he sinks the second.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
And Shumpert kicks to Teague. Mirotic sets the screen for Teague. Feeds to Mirotic. The shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Captain Clutch. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala. And now it's 27 points for Captain Clutch. They set the pick. Pass to Burton. The feed to Shumpert. Outside Teague. Three-pointer. Shumpert, no good.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
They grabbed their own miss. Captain Clutch laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Captain Clutch has got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Out to the wing. Back to Teague. Off target. And here at the... And it's time now, pharmacist of the game. Today, Steve, it's a big man winning the honor.
And it was a no-brainer. This assist was really out of this world. I mean, he had a great understanding of the situation and where the ball had to go.
The Hawks trail by 11. Captain Clutch in at the 3. Nene is out there with Iguodala. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Dragic in at the 2 spot. That's the Warriors 5. Burton, the pass to Teague. Here's Crowder. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Crowder's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Hawks. Warriors leading by 9. Dellavedova, the pass to Captain Clutch. He dishes it to Dellavedova. It's deflected. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Andrew Bogut checked in for the Warriors. Thompson comes in for Andre Iguodala. Paul Millsap's checked in for Atlanta. Shot clock at 6. Bogut dishes to Dragic. There's the pass to Captain Clutch. And he takes the fantastic deep pass up strong for the slam. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Captain, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
He blocked, and he gets it back. Mirotic's shot is off.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
Yeah, that's what's paved the way for them to build this big lead, no question.
The Hawks trail by 13. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Atlanta. Sideline with Doris Burke.
Kevin, Doc Rivers was just addressing the plan with his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Captain Clutch passes to Dellavedova. No good from Captain Clutch. Hawks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Takes the 3. Millsap misses. Warriors leading by 11. Here's Captain Clutch. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. And Clark, we saw a very animated huddle that last break, and I'm sure the coach wanted something specific from his team.
Well, Kevin, this is certainly a key moment for the squad, and he's looking for players to lock into the new game plan and carry it out the rest of the way. That's what he's trying to get across.
Nene, he's checked in for Golden State. Curry for Matthew Dellavedova. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Shumpert's checked in. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Captain Clutch. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
Captain Clutch. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Captain Clutch. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Teague kicks to Millsap. Back to Teague. Millsap a screen on Curry. Teague dishes to Millsap. He feeds it to Shumpert. There's the triple. That's good.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Warriors leading by 10. Curry passes to Captain Clutch. From the arc. A second chance effort. Thompson misses.
Still a close game here, though. That's surprising considering they're rarely grabbing any rebounds.
Here's Captain Clutch. Millsap with the double team. Captain Clutch passes to Nene. Outside Curry. And that's good for 2.
And he may be the guy to put this game even farther out of reach.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. Millsap sets the pick for Teague. Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup is up and in.
Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Passes it to Captain Clutch. Curry against Teague. Stolen. Here's the dish to Crowder. And Shumpert kicks to Crowder. Got a piece of it.
Well contested shot, and they did an excellent job of not fouling the shooter.
Defense is about effort and commitment and discipline. He's a good defender because of those things. What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Outside jumper. .136 left here in the 4th quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Crowder dishes to Teague. And it's Curry with the rebound.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
And that one is hammered home.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Well, tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance an impressive win to the Warriors.
But they simply ran them off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points, the difference.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
You know, and this gives them a measure of revenge for what happened in the first meeting between these two clubs. That one really did not go their way.
And as interconference opponents, Steve, tonight was their only chance to get that revenge. They won't see each other in the regular season again until next year.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for Captain Clutch. You have to love the way that he was closing out defensive trips. I mean, he would always body up and really be physical. That's why he ended up with so many boards.
Shumpert gets a wide open look. The three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, if they could have had this kind of run earlier in the game, it might have made a big difference.
You know, I think a big reason behind the run, Steve, is that they're not getting pressured as much by the defense now that the game's all but finished.
Captain Clutch passes to Curry. Here's Captain Clutch. Teague covering. In low to Bogut. Millsap with the steal.
And this game is finally getting away from them.
Yep, it has gotten away. There's not really anything they can do now.
Offensive rebound. Deadman's shot is off. Now here is Bogut. Here's Captain Clutch. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, this is going to seal the deal. They've really exploded here to the finish line.
You know, once they sniffed out that blood in the water, the killer instinct came right out. Well, that's in the...
Cover somebody.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Some days Clark...
Step in a big win.
Well, that was an easy game. That was kind of stupid how I didn't get more than 800 VC, though. I did really good that game. Not as well as I always do, but That was like 10 less points than I usually do. I should have got posterizer. That was my 10th dunk. Maybe that was my 9th. I'm not sure. Well, hope you guys enjoyed that episode. Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. I hope you now you guys stay out of the water and peace out.